What's up, guys? Today I'm making a video about really about this because I just picked up the Hogue Deka. It's all American made. It's magna cut steel. It's a good knife, medium size, super lightweight, so a lot similar to the Bugout and similar to the Kershaw Bel Air, which we'll get to in a minute, but I do think this is still my favorite knife. That being said, I really do like the Hogue Deka a lot. I like the blade shape. It's very nice. I like the cerakote. Mine did arrive a little suspect. So, I mean, as you can see, the cerakotes are, this is how it came out of the box. The cerakote's like already like chipping off here. It looks like the pivot is on backwards than other Hogue Dekas I've seen. I don't really know why. See the cerakote again up here. The handles, they are plastic. They do feel cheap, but they are more comfortable, I think, than like the Benchmade here, the Bugout. So these ones, they do feel nicer. I'll give them that. I don't think these ones feel as nice, but they are just more comfortable to hold. I like the shape of it, just more ergonomic, I guess. Another weird thing about this, the pivot is like, it came super loose, like the blade was wiggling around. I don't know if maybe I just got a dud or if I got ripped off. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. I don't know. I've kind of been playing with it a little bit. So, I mean, I could just tighten this with my fingers. Yeah, and it's too tight when I tighten it, but it gets loose by itself. I don't know, man. I don't know if I just got a dud or if they're all that way. I don't think so. I've never heard of anything like that, but yeah. Anyways, I do really like the blade. I love the jimping up here. It's probably the best jimping out of all of these for sure. It just feels really good in the hand. It's bigger. It's a bigger knife than these. Well, it's about the same size as the Bugout. It does feel more substantial though, and it is definitely bigger than the Bel Air, if you can tell. Let me make sure you guys can actually see all of that. So yeah, I mean, it's got a bigger blade than the Bel Air here. It's got a longer handle. The Bel Air is really nice though, because it's got the aluminum scales it comes with, and the action straight out the gate is just amazing. I mean, these other two knives just don't even compare. I mean, it's just such a good knife. The bearings on it are amazing. Just a great knife. The aluminum makes it feel sturdy and like a good quality knife, whereas the plastic on these make these feel cheap. Both of these. I do think the plastic on this is better, but like I said, this is more comfortable, I think, to hold than this. Something about the way they designed it, I'm not really sure. The action is good on the Bel Air. It is not as good on this. Like, I just tightened it. So, like, I can loosen it just a little bit. And it can fall shut. No blade play still. But it will loosen on itself. I don't know if that's a thing with all Hogue Dekas, but this one will. Yet I don't know how to fix it. I'm going to figure it out, though. We're gonna fix this because I do quite like this knife. I mean, for magna cut steel, it's very similar to the Bugout. I don't know. It's like the perfect blend, I think, between these two knives. I like them both for different reasons. I love this knife, the Hogue Deka. I am going to replace the scales, I think. I have my eyes set on some aluminum scales. I would love titanium, but I can't find any like decent titanium ones for that aren't like crazy expensive anyways. I saw some Flytanium ones that I'm kind of interested in, but I don't know. I might not get them because they're similar to this, where it's got like this little thing, whereas this is fully closed. It doesn't have that little thing. See what I'm talking about? I hate this. But the titanium scales that I was looking at from Flytanium, they do that. So I'm not going to get them. I think I'm going to go with the aluminum ones. As you get all black, something like that. Anyways, for this knife, first thoughts, I was a little disappointed because obviously the cerakote is already coming off. The pivot's super loose. The handles do feel very cheap. Similar complaints that I had with the Bugout for the handles anyways. But the build quality just wasn't as good. And I don't really know why. I assume I just got a dud. I don't think it's probably Hogue's fault, but what can you say? Initial thoughts, this is the weakest of the bunch. This is going to be the strongest just because the action was so good straight out the box. This is the strongest one. Price point, this is also going to win. Right now it's on sale for like $120 on Blade HQ, I think. This one's still like $150, and this one's going to be like $180 or something now. So price point, definitely this one again. As far as the blade shape, I mean, I think that's going to be personal preference on this, but I think it's this one. I just think for like EDC, just general cutting tasks that you do on a daily basis, I think this is perfect. I think it's better than the drop point. I think it's better than that. I don't know. This one came like crazy sharp out of the box too. Whereas, I mean, these are sharp. I don't know. This one feels sharper. I don't know how to explain it. I don't think it is actually sharper, but it feels sharper. So yeah, I'll give the blade a point here. The steel, obviously, is going to be a toss-up between these because both of these are Magna Cut. This one's just S30. S30V? Yeah, S30V. Handle is going to go with the Bel Air. I do think overall, for the price, you're getting a USA made. I do think the Bel Air is still a better choice. But I'm really liking the Hogue Deka. I like it a lot more than the Bugout. The Bugout's the weakest of the bunch. I love Benchmade, but like, I'm not paying $180 for this. I bought it when it was $120 when it first came out. That's a good price point for it, I think. I'm not going to buy one now that's $180. I'm just not going to do it. I don't know. It's S30V. I'm just not crazy about it. I like the butterfly. I do love Benchmade, but this is the weakest of the bunch, I think. This is going to be second place. Just initial reactions to... I can get past the pivot being a little bit loose. I can fix that fairly easily. Cerakote, whatever. It's going to get damaged eventually anyways as I use it. I'm not super worried about it. But I just love the ergonomics of this knife so much. It feels so good in the hand. Just to get in there, that jimping, you get a full grip on there. I just love it. It feels so much better in the hand. But it's going second place to the Bel Air. I think straight out the gate, the Bel Air is the superior knife. It's got the pricing, it's got the materials, it's got the action. It's a fantastic knife straight out the gate. I'm going to put new scales on this, so it's probably going to be better, and I might move it up afterwards, but just right out the box, Bel Air wins, Hogue Deka second, Benchmade third. It's my opinion anyway, so yeah, let me know what you think. Comment, like if you want, subscribe, obviously, every Sunday, more videos, so yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.